Hello and welcome to Mr. Wiley Teaches Math. Today we're going to be multiplying integers. First thing that we need to know is that similar signs in the question, so is it a positive or negative? So similar signs, a negative and negative or a positive and a positive. Similar signs in the question always give a positive answer. So it doesn't matter the order or which integer looks larger or farther to the right, farther to the left. It doesn't matter any of that. We just need to think 7 times 9 is 63. And my signs are the same, negative and negative, so my answer is a positive. Positive 63. 4 times 5 is 20. Signs are the same, 2 positives, so my answer is positive. Negative 8 times negative 8, 2 negatives together. I know my answer is going to be a positive. 8 times 8 is 64. Positive 10, positive 5, 10 times 5 is 50. 2 positive symbols, so my answer is going to be a positive 50. When the opposite signs, the signs in the question are opposites, we have a positive and a negative, or a negative and a positive. That should be a negative. I did that a couple times here. Opposite signs in the question give a negative answer. So I can think of this 5 times 6 is 30. And I have a negative and I have a positive. I have a mixture, so the answer is going to be negative. Negative 30. Negative 7 times positive 3. 7 times 3 is 21. But the signs are opposite, so my answer is going to be negative. Negative 2 times positive 3. So we have 2 times 3 is 6. And the signs are opposite, so it's going to be negative 6. 3 times 6 is 18, a negative and a positive, opposites again, so it's going to be negative 18. So opposite signs in the question always give a negative answer. So if we're going to multiply integers. If in the question we have a positive times a positive, our answer is going to be positive as well. So positive 4 times positive 5 gives us positive 20. So our answer will be positive. If we have a positive times a negative, so positive 2 times negative 2, our answer is going to be negative, a mixture. So a positive and negative give us a negative. Same thing with a negative and a positive. Negative 3 times positive 4. We have a mixture. Our answer is going to be negative. So negative and positive gives us a negative answer. And finally, a negative times a negative gives us a positive answer. So if the signs in the question are the same, we have positive. Negative, negative gives us positive. If there's a mixture, a positive and negative, we get a negative answer, or a negative and a positive, we get a negative answer. Next thing we need to look at is exponents. So we have negative 3 to the exponent of 3, which really, if I wrote that out in multiplication form, is saying negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So we could just break this down. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. I still need to multiply it by negative 3. So positive 9 times negative 3 gives me negative 27. So it was a negative answer. All right, negative 2 to the power of 3, it's going to be very similar. It's really negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 2 gives me positive 4 multiplied by negative 2. Negative 4 times negative 2 gives me a negative answer, negative 8. Don't have to write this out every time. I can just do it in my head if that helps, if I can be able to do that. So this is positive 3 4 times. So positive 3 times positive 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is 81. So the answer is positive 81. Negative 4 times negative 4. So negative 4 times 4 is 16. the signs are the same, so it's positive 16. So we can actually tell by this whether our answer is going to be positive or negative. If we are starting with a negative number in the brackets with an exponent, if the exponent is an odd number, like 3, our answer is going to be negative. And if we have a negative number in the brackets, but our exponent is even, we're going to end up with a positive answer. That's just because the number of times we multiply it by itself, do we end up with a negative or positive. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check the class website for additional examples, the handouts, and the assignments.